All right, now is the time to answer some common health questions. Joining me, News Channel 5's medical expert, Dr. David Soria. He is the Chief of Emergency Medicine at Wellington Regional Medical Center. As always, nice to see you.
You too.
Hope you're having a great day. Okay, so first question, can ADHD stay with a child and continue into adulthood?
Yeah, we don't know much about ADHD other than the fact that it's probably hereditary and genetic. Okay. It probably has something to do with some chemical imbalances in the brain as well. But what we are finding out is that more and more experts are thinking, we actually don't outgrow it, and that it may be something that we just sort of acclimate to the symptoms as we become adults. Matter of fact, more and more studies are showing about a third to half of the children that have it in their childhood have it as adults. So what happens is many times the symptoms change a little bit. Instead of it being concentration and focus, it ends up being self-esteem, poor organization, maybe even depression. And unfortunately, studies show over and over that kids with ADHD as adults have a higher instance or higher incidence of suffering from alcohol or substance abuse. So it may be something that you end up dealing with for the rest of your life. If you think you had it or have some of those symptoms, please see your doctor. Maybe he can help.
Whether you have ADHD or not, is there such thing as brain food that kind of helps you focus?
Yeah. Well, fortunately, there are brain foods that actually have been shown to help considerably, and they actually help with mood, they help with your focus, and they actually can help with your concentration. And but unfortunately, they all taste lousy.
Oh, well, tell us then.
Actually, that's not necessarily true. But a lot of people think that, it's not something I even need to deal with until I'm about 60 plus. But more studies have shown, and one recently out of the British Journal, that cognitive decline starts at almost no later than 40 years old, 40 or 45 years old.
So give us an example of those foods.
You bet. Green leafy foods, spinach, kale, you got it. That's very helpful. Studies show that that's beneficial. Whole grains, whole wheat, right? Coffee, of course, no brainer. But actually, it was shown that even decaf helped. And there's a little trick that I didn't know about, which is actually, it's not a food, but it's chewing gum. And what it showed was that when you chew gum during a stressful task, you're more alert during and after than if you didn't chew gum at all. So,
I like all those foods and coffee too, so we're in luck. All right, if you have a question for the doctor, you can send it in by going to our website, WPTV.com. Click on the health link, scroll down on the right-hand side. You will see a form. Write your question there. Thanks so much for coming in. Nice to see you, and we'll be right back.